Hey, so I'm about to be a year or so on testosterone, about 6 months on injections. I'm happy that I'm on testosterone and that I guess I will be changing and stuff physically. It kind of sucks that I'm still in a, I guess, unsupportive environment because I am right now in Montreal at my brother's. And what used to be supportive is now they've gone back to like she pronouns and call me by my birth name again because they're like, well, we don't really want to create waves with the rest of the family. So we'll just do this until everyone else catches on. And that probably won't happen because the rest of my family is unsupportive and they really don't like that I am doing this, that I'm transitioning, that I'm trans. And it really sucks because before coming here used to be like a nice sort of getaway where I could like be myself and just be like respected. And now I feel like insulted coming here. And now it's not as nice. Um, like it just feels like every other place that I go where I'm being misgendered, except like strangers misgendering me is one thing, but when people do it when they used to actually respect me, now it just feels like a slap in the face. A part of it is because there's kids involved, and I really don't, I'm not a parent, so I guess I don't get it, but I don't know what harm it does to tell kids about people being transgender because I mean, there's transgender kids. I don't know. I don't get why this is such a big deal for everybody. Like, as far as just like respecting me and respecting like my life, because all my stuff has been changed. Now, like, I go to work and I'm called Cyril, and people use he, him pronouns. I mean, it's work, so I don't really care that much that like gender does like a guy because I'm like, at least it's something other than being gendered a girl. And people are really cool. Like, one of my bosses sort of like I guess, makes it known that my name has changed as far as like when she greets me, she always uses my name in a sentence to make sure other people are aware that my name has been changed. So I don't have to like do one on ones with people. And like my name tag says Cyril and stuff. So she always like greets me like, "Oh, hi Cyril, how's it going?" Or like when she asks me to do things, "Hey Cyril, can you get me X, Y, and Z?" Make sure to use he, him pronouns when she's referring to me, and she's like really great. So all my other bosses have caught on. I'm sure they all had a discussion or whatever about it. So everyone calls me Cyril for the most part. Some coworkers that I have either like I guess, sort of avoid using my name or avoid using pronouns, which I'm kind of cool with because I mean, it's not a big deal. But some people still she me, but I don't really tell them that they're misgendering me and stuff because I'm just like, don't really want to talk about it. Like, work's pretty cool. Like, I went to the bank and got my new, I had brought my birth certificate, so they changed my information at the bank. I got a new debit card. I stopped to wait for my new visa. I've gone to the school registration. That's all changed. They're really good about it. And my teachers, like, it changed on the roster. So, like, for when they're grading. So some of them were like, "Hey, so I see that your name has changed on the thing." I was like, "Yeah." And one of them was like, "Okay, so I'll start calling you Cyril." And the other ones, I was like, "You can still call me Alex. It's whatever. It's my middle name, whatever." For the most part, they still use like she, her pronouns, and I haven't really like discussed like, "Hey, I'm a I'm not a girl anymore" type of thing, and it's just kind of awkward, social anxiety and catastrophizing things is all those negative thoughts I have to deal with. I don't know, it's like one thing when I think about social anxiety as far as like unrealistic expectations, as far as like what could possibly go wrong of me asking a question to my teacher or me ordering food. The worst case scenarios for those are most likely not going to happen. But then when I think of the worst case scenarios for like coming out as trans, a lot of them have happened to me as far as like with my family. Not worst case, but I mean a lot of the negative scenarios happen as far as like my family's concerned. So it's a lot less unlikely that something negative could come out of it. So I've just sort of been avoiding the conversation at school, but they know that my name has changed. So um, none of my pronouns are used at school, basically. I will probably have to actually have a conversation about that because I sort of plan on, if I can, if like testosterone allows me, growing a like actual mustache. Someone will probably ask me about that, and nobody's actually said anything about my voice. For the most part, I'm usually misgendered as a girl in like in public by strangers, like whether I'm talking to someone for a long time, like in passing, it's like so I don't really pass as anything other than a cis girl, which really sucks. Like I bind and stuff, and I still don't. I don't know. My voice is different, but it's not like guy different. It's just like I don't know. I feel like sometimes my voice just sounds like an adult, like the adult version of my old voice. Because my old voice, I felt like it sounded like a kid's voice. It was kind of high and nasally, and it still sort of sounds like that now. I don't really pass as anything other than a girl, which sucks. Still, so like having facial hair is pretty much the only other option I have to pass as something other than a girl. But as far as like my own self image, I feel like I don't look like a specific gender. Um, like I don't see what other people are seeing as far as people gendering me a girl immediately. So I'm mostly annoyed and confused that I still get misgendered all the time. If I can't grow facial hair, it will really suck because I'm getting really tired of being misgendered as a girl. Been about a year now, roughly, and nothing has changed. Um, I just feel like I'm going to be misgendered forever. I, like, short of, I don't know, purposely deepening my voice all the time, which I can't keep up because it's not how I normally talk. So, you know, people will notice that it's like, oh, like if I slip up, it's awkward to have to like have a fake voice. For me, anyway, it's awkward, and like binding doesn't uh, make me pass. Packing doesn't make me pass, which I do from time to time because I just like doing that, and I like how it looks personally. It doesn't make me feel binary. It's just I like packing sometimes. My deeper voice doesn't make me pass. Like my face doesn't pass. Like, um, and I know like the whole concept of passing is like completely messed up and stuff, but I would like to go a day out in the world without being consistently misgendered as a girl. Like it'd be one thing if I got like keyed as often as I was getting sheed, but it's just sheet straight through. What are you gonna do? Bye.